for another game of the most exciting baseball around. Hiya, folks. Welcome to Backyard Baseball. I'm Sunny Day, along with my broadcast partner, Vinny the Gooch.
Folks, we're gonna bring you the best in baseball today. Home runs, triple plays, strikeouts, live action from some of the hottest players in the league this season. The best in baseball.
Boy, you're sure enthusiastic today.
I had a good breakfast. Playing in today's game are the St. Louis Cardinals and the Little Bombers. These kids are threatening to climb out of the cellar, and fans, your support is key. Yes, sirree, Bob, they're on the comeback trail heading for the playoffs, but it's gonna be a long haul to get there.
So let's get on with the ball game. Well, the Cards are ready to start the game. Let's hear some noise from the fans. Go Cards! All right, let's play ball. The starting pitcher today is Chrissy Mulligan. First in line, Gretchen Hasselhoff. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. That was ball one. Nobody out. Into the windup. She delivers. High ball two. 2-0. She kicks. Cuts to the plate. That was ball three. The windup and the offering. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow...
Penny Frazier steps in, ready for action. 1 out.
Come on, pitcher, hurry me up.
She kicks, fires. High ball one. 1-0. Into the windup. Throws it. High ball two. 2-0. Takes the stretch and the delivery. The swing. First.
Simmons scrambling.
She.
That kid...
Pablo Sanchez steps in.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
2 outs.
Adios, big boy.
She is ready. And the delivery. Swing. Foul ball. 0-1. Ready now. And the delivery. A long drive.
Get on your horse.
And crushes one towards South Africa.
Whoever finds that ball is gonna see a tattoo on it. That's for sure. Así es que me gusta.
Mark McGuire is up. 2 outs.
I'm gonna hit this one so far.
From the windup and the pitch. Swung on. Popped it up. And that's an out. Here's Ashley Weber. Dominic Hoskins comes to the plate.
Tell Grandma to come in from the kitchen because the inning is about to start.
No out. From the windup, the pitch. The swing. Strike. Here's the motion and delivers. The swing. A bouncing ball. He scoops it up. Vic Souffle steps up.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light out.
She kicks and delivers. Swung on. Strike.
Nice one. That's what...
And into the windup. The delivery. Strike. Lefty. 0-2.
I'm gonna ace this one.
She is ready. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Big. Brenda Marquardt comes to the plate. Into
first, and I'm running.
And next batter, Tonio Vecchio. 1 out.
Watch this one, Slick.
Takes her stretch. She delivers. Swing. Strike!
Hey, what's going on here?
And the count is 0-1. Into the motion, cuts to the plate. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Safe at first. Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley either. Alleys are scary.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Ready now, and the offering. Strike!
You know, you can throw your back out swinging like that.
Runner on first. 1 out. The target goes up, and the delivery. That was a ball. Here's the windup. The 1-1 pitch. That was a ball. And the count is 2-1. Ready now. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging. Looped up. Lost her footing. He's out of there. And the runner tags. And the runner is safe. And it's out of play. Disney Weber steps up to the plate. Runner on third. 2 out.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Swing. A long drive. That'd be a ground rule double. And the runner scores. Into second with a standing double. Here comes Ashley Weber.
That's the kind of hitter she is. Digging in and determined every time.
They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
Here's the motion and the delivery. Low and inside. And the count is 1-0. Target goes up and the throw. She went for the bunt.
Pulled the bunt cake out of the oven.
Safe on first base. Left. Kimmy steps in.
Everybody likes Kimmy because she's a one-of-a-kind original. Nobody else like her.
Target goes up and the delivery. The swing. Strike.
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
Look. From the windup and the throw. The swing. Another strike. Solid left hook.
That
Takes the stretch. The pitch. Swung on. Strike 3. Tina Herrera steps up to bat.
this kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
She is ready. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. Oh. She's set and delivers. Swung on. Strike. That was a left hook. And she's set. Here's the pitch. Swing. And Butch Sherritt steps up.
Let's see what this kid can do.
She is ready. Pitch on the way. Strike. The stretch. Cuts to the plate. A swing. Strike. Got him with the left.
That's it.
From the windup and the pitch. High ball 1. The windup and the offering. And that'll. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate. Into the windup. Fires. Ball 1.
She tried the corner on this.
1-0. Takes the stretch. The delivery. That was ball 2. 2-0. Takes her stretch. The pitch. Strike. 2-1. The windup and delivers. That was ball 3. 3-1. Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. And she walks.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
Penny Fraser steps in, ready for action.
This girl can walk the walk, but can she hit the ball?
Runner on first, with nobody out.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
She kicks, and the throw. A little doinker. And she's safe. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
Mándame una buena.
Into the windup, the pitch. A swing. And belted. Better take a picture now, cause this ball is out of here and it ain't coming back.
I don't know what kind of pitch that was, but it tasted just like chicken.
Hasta la vista, bola.
Mark McGuire is up. No out.
I'm gonna hit this one so far.
Now pitching, Dominic Hoskins. Into the motion, fires. Swing. A long one and deep. Goodbye, baseball.
Say goodbye, Ma. Looks like this one's gonna be raised by wolves.
Man, that barely went 500 feet. They usually go twice that far.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
Little Nugget has a strong arm. He gets tired quickly. Must be all that picking.
Put one right down the middle for me.
The stretch, pitch on the way. Swing. A long drive. Into second with a standing double. Better take a picture now, cause this ball is out of here and it ain't coming back.
The pitcher just turned to watch it go out of the park.
That was easy. Next batter, Tony Vecchio. Nobody out.
Watch this one sling.
He winds, and the offering swings, and popped up, and he's out. Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Sticks is actually a little brother. Still has training on his air guitar.
I'm gonna smack this one.
From the windup, and delivers. Strike!
What is he waiting for?
1 out. He sets, and delivers. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
He's out.
I know these kids can keep it together out there.
Sidney Weber steps up to the plate. 2 out.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
From the windup, and the pitch. Swung on. A long drive.
Get on your horse.
That'd be a ground rule double. Here comes Ashley Weber.
Little Smoky Ash is in great shape from all that tennis conditioning.
They have a runner on second. 2 out.
I'm gonna crush this one.
From the stretch, the delivery. Swinging. She went for the bunt. And she's out. Barrett Greenwald steps up
This girl looks like she's all business out there.
with nobody out. Ready now, throws it. Swinging. A bounce bouncing ball straight down the middle, and the throw to first, out. Nate Kowalski steps up to bat. Here's the motion and the throw. The swing. What? Here's the motion, the pitch. A swing, another strike.
Nice one.
And into the motion, throws it. Very good. Chrissy Mulligan comes to the plate.
This girl can walk the walk, but can she hit?
The stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on, and belted. Running up to it, leaps up. That's it for the third inning. The Cardinals are ahead, up by 7. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
In a clutch situation, Jabberjaw has got to keep her cool.
Nobody out.
Okay.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. That was ball 1.
He painted the corner with that one.
Here's the motion and the throw. Ball 2. 2-0. He comes center. Pitch on the way. Low and away. 3-0. He is ready now. He throws it. A swing. Popped it up. And that's an out. Eddie Frazier steps in, ready for action. 1 out.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. Swing. Pop fly. And that's an out. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Mándame una buena.
The windup throws it. Low ball 1. 2 outs. He's set. Throws it. A swing. A bouncing ball.
Sent him scrambling.
And he's safe. And that's an out. Dominic Hoskins steps up.
This kid can walk the walk, but can he hit the ball?
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. That was a ball. No out. Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. Left. Into the motion. The 1-1 pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball. She leaps up. Pitcher. Vic Souffle steps up to bat. 1 out. Ready now and delivers. A swing. From the stretch, she delivers. The wing. Chopper to third, and he goes after it. Brenda Markhart steps up. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. It was on fire. No, really. That. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. The wing. Strike. Folks, she has thrown the big freeze.
I bet you she's all worn out after the
2. Ready now, and the delivery. That was a ball.
bowling for dollars.
The windup, the delivery. Ball 2. Here's the motion, the 2-2 pitch. Another one set, and the 4th inning. Mark McGuire is up.
I'm gonna hit this one so far.
Ready now, he throws it. Swing! Smacks one left of center. Goodbye,
run twice faster than your average garden snail.
No outs.
Someone right down the middle for me.
He's ready now. And the delivery. Swing. Thanks one. He singles it out. Next batter, Tony Novecchio. Runner on first. No out.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
The stretch and the offering. The swing and the foul ball. 0-1. He winds. Here's the pitch. That was a ball. Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
And that's an out. Slaps out a single. Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Six is still green, so he can't hit and throw as hard as his big brother.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Ready now. And delivers. A swing. A long one and deep.
He left his autograph on that one.
He's out. And the runner tags. Sidney Weber steps up to the plate. Runner on first. 2 out.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
He comes center. And the offering. That was ball 1. Target goes up. He throws it. High and outside. From the stretch, the delivery. Strike 1. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Ball 3. 3-1. Ready now. And the pitch. Strike!
That kid was frozen.
Ready now. The 3-2 pitch. Swinging. A blooper in foul territory. 3-2. Takes the stretch. The delivery. Swinging. Popped it up. She's out of there. Left one on first. Timmy X steps in with nobody out. Target goes up. Here's the pitch. Strike. I'm not sure about that one. Looks like a wet one. Spit ball. Owen. Here's the motion and the offering. Ball 1. The stretch. The pitch. Ball 2. She is ready. The 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. 3-1.
Say, my tennis elbow is acting up.
Here's the windup. 3-1 pitch. A swing. That was an unbelievable slow-mo, folks. From the windup, the 3-2 pitch. Swing. She's got it. Tina Herrera comes to the plate.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a...
1 out. Here's the windup. Throws it. A swing. That's... Here's the motion and delivers. Ball 1. 1-1. Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball. And he grabs it.
What a phenomenally bad throw.
Tosses it over to first. And she's safe. Chucks it over to that. Butch Sharon comes to the plate. The windup. The delivery. The swing. Direct 2 out. She kicks. Fires. The swing.
lessons, that is.
No out.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
From the windup, the delivery. That was a ball. 1-0. Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Belted it. Ground rule double. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Jabberjaw's an enthusiastic kid who has lots to say. You can't understand a word of it.
They have a runner on second. No out.
I'm going to smack this one outside.
He is ready now. Pitch on the way. High ball 1. From the windup and delivers. Fouled one back. He comes center. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2.
Bowling for dollars.
And the count is 2-1. Here's the motion. The 2-1 pitch. Foul ball. And the count is 2-2. He is ready now. Cuts to the plate. That was a ball.
Bowling for dollars.
Here's the motion. The 3-2 pitch. Swing. Chopper to third.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Penny Frazier steps in, ready for action. Runners on first and second, with nobody out.
Come on, pitcher. Push me up.
Into the windup and delivers. Swinging. And a foul ball. 0-1. From the stretch and the throw. Ball 1.
He really got up in the kitchen with that one.
The stretch and the offering. Low ball 2.
Bowling for dollars.
2-1. He's set. The 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. And the count is 3-1. Here's the motion. The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. Stroll down the first baseline.
Contestant number 1, come on down. You've just won yourself a free trip to first base.
Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Adios, big boy.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. That was ball 1. He comes center. Here's the pitch. That was ball 2. Takes the stretch and the throw.
Strike! That kid was frozen.
Into the windup. Throws it.
Strike! He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
The bases are loaded with nobody out. He winds the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. He is ready now, and the delivery. A bouncing ball.
Sent him scrambling.
And makes it to third. And they've scratched out another run.
These kids are really hustling today.
Art Squire is up. 3 on with nobody out.
You can kiss this one goodbye, dude.
He comes center. Throws it. Ball 1.
Bowling for dollars.
1-0. From the windup and the delivery. Strike 1.
What is he waiting for?
And the throw. Another strike. 1-2. From the windup and the offering, a long drive.
Get on your horse.
And they've scratched out another run.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
And they've scratched out another run.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
And they give up another run into second with a standing double.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
Now this kid shows style.
One right down the middle for me. Takes the stretch. He throws it. That was ball 1. Hey, watch it. From the windup and the delivery. That was ball 2. From the windup and the pitch. That was a ball. They have a runner on second with nobody out. Into the motion, cuts to the plate. And there's ball 4. Roll down the first baseline.
Way to go, kid. That's showing him who's boss.
Next batter, Tony Delvecchio. Runners on first and second, no out.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
The windup throws it. Strike! And the count is 0-1. The target goes up and delivers. Swung on, back towards the outfield. Oops, the wheels fell off. Lost her footing, and that's an out. Tag second, and the runner is safe. And the runner tags. Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Still trying to get on base.
Runners on first and second, 1 out.
This one's out of here.
He winds, and the throw. The swing, back towards the outfield. He's out. Lands on second, tag first, and the runner tags. Sidney Weber steps up to the plate.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
Target goes up, pitch on the way. Strike!
Dump that.
Here's the motion. He throws it. That was ball 1. Now pitching, Vic Souffle. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. That was ball 2. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Into the windup and the delivery. That was ball 3. Into the motion, cuts to the plate. Swing! Strike!
Dump that.
From the windup, a 3-2 pitch. Swing! A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
He's out of there. 2 left on. The Cardinals are ahead. Barrett Greenwald comes to the plate.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
No outs. She is ready. Pitch on the way. Swinging. A bouncing ball. He gobbles it up. Quick throw to second. Throws it over to first. Safe on first. Nate Kowalski steps up. Runner on first. Nobody out. Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Foul ball. Target goes up and the pitch. Swung on. Strike 2. And it was a lefty.
That's a terrific pitch, but it sure is hard on the arm.
0-2. Into the windup. The pitch. Swing. And drove it to deep left. Gets under it. And catches it. That'll send him back to the dugout. The throw to second. Chrissy Mulligan steps up to bat. From the windup and the throw. Swung on. Foul ball. 0-2. From the windup, here's the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Pitcher makes the catch. The throw to second. That'll bring our team up to... And... Cards win! 12-0.
What a great bunch of kids. They're gonna be hooting and hollering at the mall tonight.